Welcome back, everybody. It's sports time. Let me tell you, Saturday, the Grand Bahama Sports Complex was fitness day as track athletes hoping to secure a spot on our national teams. Megan Shepard was trackside.
Track executives conducting a fitness test for two athletes at the Plex. President of the GB3A's Iram Lewis says both young men are outstanding athletes, but due to recent performances, executives here and in New Providence decided to conduct the fitness test.
With respect to Kendrick Thompson, he was injured and he did not compete in nationals. Because he was nursing that injury, the decision was made not to push him at that time. However, he was given the same opportunity to prove fitness this morning. Henry ran the 300 meters and Kendrick was required to run a 150 meters. Coming out of the block, he didn't look that well, and so we stopped. We stopped him after about 15 meters and decided to shut it down because the reward is not really worth the risk right now. He's a very promising junior athlete, has a long career in front of him, and we don't feel that it was necessary for him to aggravate the injury and make us perhaps have a short-lived career.
Henry DeLaws is now confirmed to travel with the World Juniors team to Poland. He competed at the Nationals in New Providence, but was unable to complete a race. He says he's happy that he got another opportunity to prove himself.
I made it to the finals and had a complication coming into the last 150 of the race. I felt my groin. So the purpose of this morning was to prove fitness, to see if I'm capable of running if the injury is still affecting me. So I came out here, ran a 300, felt good. You know, I felt a little fatigue coming through, but you know, I took a few days off. But you know, I'm going to be prepared for Poland. I got 2 weeks to get myself back in order.
Head coach for the World Juniors team, Ravano Ferguson, says they are taking a contingent of 12 exceptional athletes and they're looking to do some impressive work.
Henry is definitely in shape to run. He came through in 34.1 as an average time, which is very impressive for 300 meters, and he's going as a quarter miler for the World Juniors team.
The team leaves for Poland July 16th. Megan Shepard, ZNS Total Sports.
And next is the Blue Mountains Track and Field Classic, folks. That's set for this coming Sunday, July 10th. It'll be at the Thomas A. Robinson Stadium in New Providence. It's being billed the last chance meet. Athletes from Barbados, Jamaica, Trinidad, and the Bahamas will be on the track on Sunday, starting at 4 o'clock down there in Nassau. Well, the Greater Heights organization is heading to Orlando, Florida, and the kids are saying they're ready to run with the best. The Greater Heights organization is in the gym preparing to travel to the United States. Director Mark Wilson says it's an important trip for the athletes. It's twofold in the hope of seeing some positive results.
We decided that it would be more than fair to give these kids an opportunity to have some unique experiences and exposure. For that reason, we're traveling to Orlando to play inside the Bigfoot Hoop Classic. And we're also going to be visiting 3 of the bigger universities inside Central Florida, USF, UCF, as well as Rollins College.
Female athletes Shashante Hyla and Keontae Dixon looking forward to the trip to Orlando, and they are sold on the program.
Well, last year, it helped me grow as a basketball player. I got better in my shots and my school grades improved. And we're just looking forward this year to get more scholarships.
When you think of Greater Heights, you think of experience and exposure. And that's what I personally joined for, is because Greater Heights promotes giving Bahamians more experience in traveling and playing basketball abroad, which is the goal for most of us.
As for Lexington Stubbs and Renato Roll, the program is worth the effort and the challenge to get better on and off the basketball court.
People might look at us and think it's just about basketball, but it's much more than that. For the past 2 years that I've been a part of the program, you know, it started with leadership, and this is more about exposure and development.
I joined because I thought it was just a basketball training camp. But when I found out Greater Heights was not just that, it was a mentorship program.
And those kids are going to have an awful lot of fun. I got to say to my good friend Bradley Gibbs tonight, who was pulling for Golden State from back when I was a little boy running around the yard, that you got Kevin Durant now. Bradley, I know what kind of mojo you're working, but that ain't right, bro. That's a look at sports tonight.